Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andi Fauzia and I'm from class English Education A or PBA or 01. Okay, this is material is Computer Assisted Language Learning or CALL. Okay, the first is History of CALL. Is computer have been used for language teaching ever since 1960 according to Howard and Haley. 40-year period and can be divided into three stage behavioral call, communicative call, and integrative call. Each stage corresponds to a certain level in technology and certain pedagogical theories. In the 1960 and 1970, the first form computer-assisted language learning featured repetitive language drills, so-called drill and practice method. It was based on behaviors learning models such as computer, as viewed a little more and mechanical tutor and never drill tired. It was mainly used for extensive Greek explicit grammar instruction and translation. Communicative call emerged in 1970 and 1980. Abstraction behaviors approach to language learning. Proponents of communicative call rejected behaviors approaches and both the theoretical pedagogical level. They stressed the call should focus more using form rather on from some solves. Grammar should be taught implicitly and students should be encouraged in generate original utterance instead of manipulating fabricated forms. The forms of computer-based construction corresponded to cognitive theories which recognized that learning was creative process of discovery, expression, and development. The mainframe was replaced by personal computers that allowed greater possibilities for individual work. Popular CAD software is in this era included that reconstruction programmers and simulation. The last stage of computer-assisted language learning is integrative call. Teachers have moved away from cognitive communicated language to socio-cognitive view and emphasized real language use, meaningful, authentic context. Integrative call seeks both to integrate the further skills of language learning is listening, speaking, writing, and reading, and to integrate technology more fully into language teaching. To this and multimedia networks, computer providers, and range of informational, communicative, and publishing tools that are potentially available to every student. From the very start, teachers have realized that computers have enormous potential. Students have consistently shown the students have positive attitude about computer technology being used in classroom and such as technology does have a positive impact. Okay. The next is the reason for using call. And this have a reason for using call is the first is experiential learning. The World Wide Web makes it possible for students to tackle a huge amount of human experience in such as a way they can learn doing this themselves. They become the creators, not just a receiver of knowledge. User develop thinking skill and choose what to explore. Okay, the second is motivation students. Motivation is increased especially whenever a variety of activities are offered which make them feel more independent. And three is enhance student achievement. Network-based construction can help pupils strengthen their linguistic skills and positively affecting their learning attitude and by helping them build self-instruction stretch and promoted their self-confidence. And the fourth is authentic method of students. All students can use various resources of authentic reading materials either at school from the home. And five is greater interaction. Random access to web page breaks in the linear flow of instruction by sending a Gmail and joining news group. AVL students can communicate with people they have never met. They can also interact with their old classmates. Furthermore, some internet activities give a student positive and negative feedback by automatically correcting their end exercise. Okay, the sixth is individualism. Shy or inhibited students can greatly benefit by individualized, student-centered collaborative learning. High failures can also realize their potential without preventing their peers from working at their own pace. The seventh is independence from the single source of information. Although students can still use their books, they are given the chance to escape from cannot technology and discover thousands of information sources. As a result, their education fulfills in the niche interdisciplinary learning and multicultural world. And the eighth is or last, the global understanding of foreign language studied in cultural context in our world, where IELTS interests become more and more widespread and English language teaching adapted to facilitate student access the web and make them feel citizens and global classroom practicing communicative on global level. Okay, the next is the barriers inhibiting the practice of calm. And this have four. And the first is financial barriers. They include the cost, hardware, software maintenance, and extend to some staff development. Computer assistant learning cost the same as conventional instruction, but ends up with producing higher excitement in the same amount of constructional time is result in student achieving in the same level but less time. And the second is availability of computer hardware and software in the most pressing challenge in applying the new technologies in education. There are few education skills in designing of because software development is costly and time-consuming. Computer hardware and software completely used to be a significant problem. Choosing hardware is difficult because of many choices and systems to be used, delivering education and delivery equipment, and rapid change in technology. And the three is technical or theoretic knowledge. Not only there are storage of knowledge about developing software to promote learning, but many instructors do not understand how to use a technology. For more little is known about integrating these new means of learning into overall plan. Improper use technologies can affect both the teacher and learning negatively. And the last is acceptance of technology. Wrong conception about the use technology limit innovation and threaten teachers' job and security. Instructors trained not to use technologies and require substantially more preparation time and thought to provide instruction and learning access technology that are easy to use. The World Wide Web makes it possible for students to take huge amount human experience. In such as a way they can learn doing things themselves, they become the creator, not just the receivers of knowledge. User develop thinking skills and what to explore. Uh, Consideration of harnessing the potential of electronic materials. And these have a four gain material of point is the first is facilitating reading by making hidden information available, the providing of the spot help and supporting comprehension with graphics, video and sound, and facilitating writing through modeling design, demonstrating the process, facilitating brainstorming and research, helping to draft and providing the potential of conferencing, editing and revision. And two is organizational advantages such as easy convenient storage and retrieval, easy sharing and recycling, then cons efficiency, pedagogical advantages such as authenticity, instruction and student learning advantages such as instant feedback, choice of route and sequence monitoring of progress, control and empowerment. The three is localized adaptation of material, free source of variety authentic text of out-of-class opportunity for spoken interaction between learner, development of digital literacy through comparing and evaluation source and similar information, choice the routes and activity with using teacher blog materials. And the last is collaborative problem-solving activities inside and outside of the classroom. Instruction of stimulate environments such as second life modeling and feedback and pronunciation practice research on intensive and extensive listening or view at the learner's confidence opportunity to integrate learning environments. Okay? And the last is summary. Is a summary for this material is the internet network made up tens of thousands of computers come from several fields associated including business, government, and military as a result of massive accumulation information with a separate system contributing something any QA tool, database, library, maps, electronic journal, or etc. It can be used to retrieve information and range of topics from the World Wide Web well as we exchange information via electronic email, newsgroup, list, service, and professional online discussion group, and etc. Okay, that's all from me, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.